Okay, so we are at the vet and we're now waiting for Tatsumi. Okay. Oh. That's what he's going to get on his neck. Video.
Taking videoing the whole experience here. Here's the lampshade experience. Oh, don't anyway, so what it is that he is doing great.
Okay.
Okay. He may not be. It may not be possible for him to get to that. The T-shirt will protect him from the sternal ones and the ones that are on his body, and he may not be able to get to the one that's near the inside of his thigh, just logistically. But dogs are so clever, and what you don't want him to do is get to it and, sorry, but you can see the visual. So what we don't want to do is for that to happen. So it's just easier when they're not being observed. And he's been really good with it on. You know what I mean? At night.
Wearing it? Oh.
Yeah, at night, because I've been here with him all night and stuff.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, that's my job, man. To take care of your dog when it's nighttime. So anyway, he has been really good with it, and he sleeps really good. But you can take it off for him to eat, or if you're with him and you're observing him, and just keep the T-shirt on, and that's good enough, great, and you just put this on at night when you guys are sleeping, or when you leave and he's at home by himself. It's just a little security blanket. Maybe he'll be perfectly fine, won't have any problems, but the other alternative. Okay? So, and he's really good with it, like I said. Just tie this on with a bow. You can also slip the collar through these loops if you prefer, if you want to do that. Okay?
Great.
But all in all, he's been doing great. Okay. Everything was taken off with laser, so we allow a little more time for healing, so 14 to 20 days before the sutures get out. Okay? All right? And the biopsies are out, and as soon as those histopaths come back, we'll be calling you the results. And there's two things we look for: cell type, what kind of the mass is made of, what kind of tumor it might be, and then two, we look for margins, which means that we got it all and that it's cured. Okay? And generally, for the most part, doctors are pretty tedious about that, so those are probably just probably a non-issue, which is what kind of cell type it would be. We already know it's some kind of a spindle cell tumor, so we'll kind of see, and then the pathologist will give us a prognosis, or, hey, it looks, prognosis is good, looks curative, we got it all, kind of thing. So that's what we're hoping for. Okay? Other than that, he's fine. 2 medications you're going home with. The girls are probably already talked to you about antibiotics, and the other is the pain meds. I would just use those pain meds for a couple of days, even if he seems fine, just for his comfort. Okay? So we'll just take the edge off. He might make him a little spacey than you're normally used to, but it just takes the edge off. There is 7 days, but generally you use pain meds as you need to, but I would recommend that you definitely use them for the first couple of days, okay? And then you can decide whether you want to use them. And you can use them 2 to 3 times a day, depending on how you judge his state of comfort is.
Yeah, how do we know?
He doesn't seem comfortable. He's not walking. He's not sitting down as well, whatever. But he's actually been a dynamo. So I think that you're going to be cool. But even if he seems like he's perfectly fine to you, I'd still go a couple of days of pain meds. I'd be praying, please give me a couple more days of pain meds. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of tension on that one where we had to take that large tumor out. There's a lot of tension there. So, so still a little, might as well make them more comfortable. Like I said, it will have a tendency to make them a little more spacey. Sometimes that makes people uncomfortable, but he's been really good with it. He's eating great, no issues. So, short leash walk, 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, he looks happier. Oh, here he is.
You see, he's much brighter.
Here he is. Tatsumi looks happy today. Today he's okay.
Yesterday was the ouchie.
Today he's okay.
See, yesterday was the ouchie day.
Very good.
Way better. You see him? See that tail
Yes.
going?
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
We are leaving this
There he is.
top stand.
Okay.
You bet.